Now we're going to change the tone. The next piece is in honor of Lord Shiva, the creator and destroyer of the universe, in this shape as Lord Nataraja, king of the dance. In India, at festival time, the temple deity is drawn through the streets atop a huge temple chariot pulled by scores of men. There are priests up on this huge temple cart, standing and blessing the populace with holy water. People wait for hours for this moment to see the chariot and receive a blessing from their God, maybe even see God outside. In this dance, on one level, a devotee, we're privy to the thoughts and feelings of a devotee as she waits by her house, at her house step, waiting for a glimpse of God, her tremulous wait. But there's a second level, and in most Indian Bharatanatyam dances, there's a second level, and that's on the level of a love poem. Because it's also the story of a young girl who is madly in love and who is standing at her doorway waiting for her beloved to come along the way. He's going to come very soon. But for no clear reason, she's quite sure he's not even going to give her a glance as he passes by. The dance moves back and forth between this love poem of this young girl in love and images of Lord Shiva in full radiance. And the effect to me of these two, they converge into giving us a heart experience of the soul's longing for union with the divine. Let me show you some of the gestures. So coming along the way, you'll see lots of ways to show play. You'll see houses along the way. You'll see him walking along the way. And she says to me, just one glance. Looking up here. There he is with his shawl. And she says, I do not think he will look at me coming along the way. So she talks about that for a little while, and then suddenly his magnificence just fills her, or fills the devotee, or fills you, or fills me. And she says, with a single eye in the middle of his forehead, the three worlds, heaven, earth, and hell, in a second, he burned to a crisp this arrogant Lord. And then she says, won't you come stand on my threshold and just give me one message? I don't think so. At my threshold, where I'm waiting to hear one word of blessing. I've decorated my threshold, my doorway, just like the goddess Lakshmi would. Where is my message? She says, I'm so in love that the God of love himself has conquered me. She said, if he comes though, so in love, I'm just a mess. No, she feels like she's just a mess. But she said, if he comes, then all these arrows from the God of love wouldn't conquer me. I could conquer. I could be strong. And then again, she remembers that she says, the master of masters. In that great hall he dances, amongst all the deities he reigns supreme. And then she says, oh, time goes so slowly. And nothing comes, no word, no message. No bird has been given a message and asked to send the message to me. Nobody's written a message and wrapped it up, sent it off. Then she says, in this, I don't think I've made any mistake. I don't think I've done anything wrong at all. And yet, it happens again. Brahma of the four heads, Vishnu, the 3,000 priests of Chidambara, all making music and dancing at the feet of the dancing Lord. Brahma, who wrote the Vedas, Vishnu playing the conch, Saraswati, Lakshmi keeping tala, all the five elements together, honoring the dancing feet. Brahma keeping time, Krishna playing the flute, Nandi playing the drum, and the great serpent and the tiger all there, worshiping the feet of the dancing Lord Shiva. There will be a brief musical introduction.
Say